Good morning, all. This is Ankesh Kashyap from EDS Technology. I'm the regional manager for North and East region, and I welcome you all for this remote design validation for business continuity webinar. Me and my colleague will run through the event. Yes, next slide, please. I'll quickly give you a brief about our company portfolio, EDS Technology, and what kind of business we do and what tie-ups we have. Yes, can you change the slide, please? Yeah, thank you. So this is about our company. We uh, we we were incorporated in 1994, so we are celebrating our 25 years of incorporation. We are a platinum Desmo partner for so many years. We are the largest PLM and engineering solution provider in India, and we have more than 1,500 plus satisfied customers. We cater to all our esteemed customers from 11 offices across India. We have a dedicated sales support, marketing, customer satisfaction audit teams to address the customer data business and support requirements. And we have a robust e-learning portal for focus on software and domain applications. So we are present at all across 11 offices. This is about our industry verticals which we cater. So our solution goes to aerospace, industrial equipments, transportation and mobility, energy, high-tech, life sciences, marine and offshore, consumer goods and retail, consumer packaged goods and retail, architecture, engineering, construction, financial and business services, and natural resource. So we are strong in all these domains, and our solution goes to all these verticals. Next slide, please. If we talk about EGS technology and our partnership with Dassault Systems, so we cater to all the solution of Dassault Systems. CATIA is our flagship product where we have solutions for product design, creation, and simulation optimization. In OVIA, as you all know, it's for complete product lifecycle management, concept to retirement. Delmia is for digital manufacturing and simulation solutions. Simulia is for engineering analysis and simulation solutions. Exalead is a learning platform for search and search-based applications. And Geobia is for model and simulate our planet for mining. Next slide, please. These are few of our esteemed customers. Since I already mentioned, we have about 1,500 plus customers. It was not possible to put all the names, but few of the big logos which we work with OEMs and tier one suppliers. So you name any OEs from Ashok Leyland, Mahindra, Tata, Toyotas, and Force of the world, and we supply, and we are very strong in supporting in Boeing, Airbus, in defense also, and aerospace, and corporates like Wipro and PPAP is a tier one supply customer which we cater them, and they are our happy customers. So now I will hand over to my colleague Ritesh, who would take you forward to the next part of the presentation. Thank you.
Sure. Thanks, Ankesh sir. Yeah, good morning to each and everyone. Welcome to today's session. And today's agenda will be, as we have covered about EDS technologies, Mr. Ankesh has given a brief about our organization. After that, I will take over what will be today's real point where we will be discussing for next 50 minutes or so, and what is 3D experience platform and how it is helping different organizations in coping up with today's scenario. And along with that, we will be covering up how we can collaborate within an industry, all different cross-functional teams and different relevant stakeholders within an organization, how they can actually come up on single platform and start collaborating with each other. After that, if we are using any existing CAD, say SolidWorks, CATIA V5 or any multi-CAD, how we can actually leverage that existing investment, and still we can connect with 3D experience platform. We can store our data onto platform. So we will be covering that particular part. Along with that, next point will be if we have to leverage the 3D experience CATIA capabilities, where we have to amplify our existing technology, or we have to enhance some few more capabilities which are not available with our existing CAD, but that is available with 3D experience CATIA, that we can actually look on that particular part. Along with that, we will be looking in a glance how we can actually manage our projects throughout this end-to-end life cycle of the projects. So that will be my agenda for today, and then in the end we will have a question answer session. So I will start with my presentation. Yeah, so today's scenario which we face in today's world is like we all want to have business continuity. Right now we all are facing with pandemic, and we have to work remotely with our team members which are not in one single location, or we are working from remote locations, as well as they are working from home. and they are on the go. And what actually we can do, we can collaborate on a single platform where all the stakeholders can collaborate and contribute towards the project progression. So that is one challenge which we are facing. Along with that, also if we are working in different silos, like one CAD user, one purchase department person, marketing department person, or NPD tooling, all those departments which are working in silos, they have their own shared drives, for folder network drives, they are keeping their data over there in silos. That can all be removed and everything can go onto a single platform with access, restricted access, authorization. We can manage that particular part onto this platform. So that is one challenge which can be addressed by 3D experience platform. And along with that, what also we can do, if we have this platform where all the stakeholders are contributing in real time, then there is very less chance of delaying of the projects, and which can reduce the life cycle of the projects, which I will be showing in short time from now. And also what it brings to the table is it can allow your managers, all the CEO, VPs of the organizations, they can actually visualize the data which has been given to them, or which has been placed onto the platform from their designers or from their managers. So all the CXO, CEO level people, they can visualize that data even without holding any CAD platform in their system or mobile phones or tablets. So I will be covering all this part. So this will be our basic agenda for today's session. I will quickly jump over to the next slide. So basically on the right hand side, you can see that there is a circle which is comprising of 4 quadrants. One on the east, you can see information intelligence. Then on the north, you can see there is something which we call as social collaboration, where all the team members can collaborate, they can share ideas. And on the west, you can see there is one quadrant with the name called 3D. So you can still share your all the CAD CAD data onto this platform, where your like team members or your peers or your top management, they can visualize this particular data on the move, even on their phone device or handheld devices. They can visualize this data, and that won't require any CAD platform installed on their devices. So that is the USP of platform. So basically, if I have to sum up, 3D experience platform brings all of your stakeholders, be it design, engineering department, finance, marketing. They all can be, it's a web based application, so it can be logged in into from any device or from any location. Just you need to have a internet connection. It goes onto a cloud. You have a URL, you key in your password, login, then you are ready, good to go, and you can visualize all the data. You can store your files, you can review the files which has been given to you by your peers or by your subordinates or from your designers. So those things can be visualized, and then you can involve yourself in the approval reviewer cycle of that, and then there is a end-to-end digital continuity to the process. So I will be quickly jumping. So this is one scenario which I want to show. In the bottom half of my slide, you can see there are teams which are sitting in remote locations, or maybe they are sitting in different in today's scenario they are sitting at home, or maybe in real time scenario in normal life, they could be sitting in different departments or different floors, or different geos. So what they all can do right now in today's scenario, what they are doing work in silos and putting their data for their managers approval or for program managers approval through CAD, or they share it with help of screenshots or through mails, and then they approve it, they review, they give comments, they do the red marking, and then send it back to their designers. So that this is how the in normal life we are doing things. And if we are making a transition to platform will give you an asset where you can actually all your 3D 2D legacy data or your current projects or your ongoing projects, you can actually visualize those things onto the platform itself. Without your managers will not need any CAD platform installed on their system. This all I will be showing it with the help of some videos in short time. So basically what it does, this platform, it brings all your cross-functional team members. If I have to start with one manager and one designer, so what it actually does, it brings both of them in one platform, so that they can share their data onto this particular platform, and then they can leverage their design approval review process. So I will be now going to play one small video, and just allow me to, there will not be any voice, so I will be adding my voice to it. So basically what I'm going to show here is how your teams or your managers or your team members can collaborate onto this particular software. So on the left you can see you can see all the trends. So you can collaborate within the team, you can create communities within your team members, like all 10 people in the project, they can share their ideas. If some KRAs are there that they have to reduce weight of component, they can actually go into the system and create an idea and share it with all the community within your organization, within your ecosystem, so that the one idea which was given by one person, if it gets more likes, more suggestion feedbacks, then that idea can be actually converted into a concept. And once sorry, and once that concept is matured, you can actually take it as a project within your organization. And like we do it for all mechanical parts or for our high tech components, so that actually your marketing team leverages market reach, where you can actually do all these things within this platform. Right now we might be doing it with through help of mails. And also what it does, it allows your project managers or program managers or marketing managers to define tasks within the team members, who all have to do what task and in within what timelines. So it also shows you a sort of Gantt view chart where you can attach your deliverables, you can add team members within that, and then it will show you the real time task. This particular screen which I'm showing, this shows you Kanban style of working, where you actually create a task. On the left you can see any manager can create a task, and then once he creates that task, he can assign any person of his team that that particular task with an attachment that this task needs to be done, be it a CAD product file or a SOW, a Word document, PPT file. Once he assigns it to that person gets notification automatically. And once he starts doing his work, he can basically put it in next stage, which is in progress. So right now what I'm showing is already one task has been created, and just one with one drag and drop it can be uh, converted into next stage, and then the designer actually starts working on it. So what designer will do, once he has that particular task, from the same task he can drag and drop the file onto the 3D experience platform. So this particular platform which I'm showing you, this is 3D experience platform where and all mind it, like all this task which I'm performing right now is without any CAD license usage. So you are on the platform with very basic capabilities of the platform, where you can actually visualize the part, you can take cross sections, you can for review and approval process, this comes very handy. And you don't need any installation on your laptop or mobile device or your desktop for this. So this is something which I've shown here, an exploded view, which usually does only come with the CAD platforms, that capability, but this is inbuilt within this platform. So this makes all the managers or approvers very happy, because they have access to such a platform where they don't need any CAD, but still they have freedom to visualize their parts which have been created. They can actually digitally, uh, you can say, you have freedom to visualize that part and review that part digitally. So that is the best thing about it. I will quickly jump over to the next. uh, So basically, if I have to sum it up, it brings about the platform. Your data will be stored in one place. You can create ideas, nurture it through your organization, cross-functional team members. They all come up with an idea, then it becomes a concept, then it becomes a project. And even if you are working on any existing project, you can actually talk to each other on the single platform and come up with a better efficiency within the team. This is one typical example which I wanted to show, that if we are doing any electronic transaction, like we are working in PPTs, Excels, and if something gets changed in one of your document, that does not get automatically updated in your downstream applications, like one Excel is changed or EBOM is changed, that will not be reflected into MBOM. If I have to say that designer has created some parts and he makes some changes in his assembly structure, that will not be reflected automatically into engineering BOM, and then it will not get automatically updated into MBOM, manufacturing BOM. So what actually it does, I will just show you with the analogy here, that if I go to an airport with a hard physical sheet of boarding pass, and if automatically the gates gets changed at the last moment, the hard copy which I'm holding in my pocket will not get updated automatically. But if I have one digital app on my mobile phone, so just wanted to emphasize here that if we are connected digitally, like in our engineering process, if we are connected digitally from your engineering to manufacturing to downstream applications, all for simulation purpose, for marketing, NPD tooling, and all engineering services work which we do, if we are connected, then there is a advantage to all of us, that we get notification triggers automatically, and that saves our lot of time, and also reduces a chance of getting unnecessary data, redundancy of data will be removed, and there will not be any chance of duplicacy also. So this is something which I wanted to highlight here. Quickly jumping onto this particular slide, right now, if we are sharing data within our, if I have taken a short story over here, one designer is there, and then he sends his file to his design head or manager, and then all those things, when those are reviewed, that goes under the review of their VP or CEO or director of the company. So basically, in today's scenario where we are doing channel of communications, we are indulging in like conversation over the phone, or we are conversing with help of emails, where we can actually reduce our time from, according to sim data survey, we can actually reduce from 16 hour to 1 hour of time. And that is one takeaway, that if we go from electronic to digital, where we all are connected onto a single platform, we can actually leverage the efficiency part of it. So basically, if we do smaller changes, that will actually makes huge impacts in the long run, and you can see the ROI effect from the day one. So this is how the platform has been built, which covers all these aspects. So before moving ahead, I just wanted to show you a small video about how different team members, just one small story which I have created, that one designer is there, and then one manager, and once they all complete their work, how they report it back to CEO, or if it's the top down workflow, if a manager or the CEO of the company finds some issue, how they will like delegate it to their team members or their subordinates. So I will be just playing a small scenario over here. Just allow me to play this video. I will be again giving the voice over to this video. So basically, we are bringing all those three stakeholders. Yeah, so this lady happens to be the CEO of the company, and what she is finding, that on her mobile device, she is finding a flaw within the design of that drone, which is being reviewed right now. So what she has found out here in this particular structure is there is a clash between the glass of the camera of the drone and the structural component. So what she quickly does, she creates an issue and assign it to the program manager. And then Kiran, being the program manager or the product manager of that particular project, what he finds, he can actually, if even if he's in some meeting or something, he gets a notification on his handheld device. What he can do right now, he can take a cross section, take the measurements where actually the fault is. So he can actually, and all this is happening without any CAD platform being installed on their laptop or mobile phones or tablet. So what he has done, program manager, he has reviewed it and then created some markups on the web browser itself, on the web application. He has given it to the designer. So what designer is able to do is he has to modify this particular thing. For that, he goes back to his native CAD format. Video I can show you that once CEO or the VP of the company has given the task to the program manager, he has reviewed it, given the markups, what should be the dimension. There is a clash between these two components, and then that task gets assigned to the designer. And once that designer gets a notification for modification, he needs to go back to his native CAD, be it SolidWorks, CATIA, or any other CAD which you are using. Then he quickly opens it up in native CAD. So till here, no involvement of any CAD. But for modification, if some modification needs to be done on a existing part, some change needs to be done on the geometry, he needs to open that CAD platform. Once he does that, he approves the cycle, and from the platform itself, he can mature, he can actually promote the cycle to the next stage. And once he puts it for approval for his product manager, he gets a notification. So now it's again from bottom to top it will go. So he visualizes it again, and he's not using any CAD. He's just showing it everything on the web browser. All these applications which I'm showing you right now, he's doing where he had created markups. He can quickly pull in that modified part and get satisfied that this change has been made. He does a good job, his designer does a good job, he gives him pat on his back. And then once this is done and the issue is resolved, automatically the CEO or VP of the company will get a notification that this issue has been resolved. So I have tried to show you a small scenario here where different team members or different cross-functional teams can come up and collaborate by using the capability of this solution. So quickly jumping over to this particular slide which I have shown you right now. So what capabilities you are getting out of it is you are actually having a big assembly part or comprising of different components. So what you can do, you can actually explode that view on this web browser itself. You don't need any installation for CAD and all. And also what you can do, you can visualize your 2D views, 2D drawings onto the platform along with that PDF drawings. So I have got some small list of what all file formats you can actually visualize here. So this is something. And also your composer files, your animated files, you can visualize onto 3D Play. And all this is available with very small investment, which I would say in terms of the license which you are putting here. And the capabilities are enormous capabilities are there within this platform. So these all just wanted to show you a glance of this particular slide. You have not only CATIA or SolidWorks files, but you can actually open your uh, third party formats into it. And along with that, you can use your IGS or step formats can be visualized. So basically it works as a CATIA file viewer or a CAD file viewer also. And you can take cross sections, you can create markups, you can give comments to your team members. So and you can create PPTs out of this particular thing, and you can share it with your team members. So quickly jumping over to some capabilities which I wanted to show onto this particular cloud platform. What you can do, you can organize your data, you can put all of your project work onto this drive, 3D drive, we call it as 3D drive, where you can share data across your team, across your ecosystem, and they can download it, they can view it. And also you can give authorization. Some person who just you want to give as a restriction for only viewing purpose, so that can be assigned. If for someone you want, that person should be able to download it and edit it, so that capability is also inbuilt within the system. So you basically you can organize and you can share your files over the platform. And along with that, you are going to save your 3D model engineering definitions. As a designer or as a manager's point of view, you will have a hub of a place or workspace where you will be have a container sort of thing, where you can put all your data, and that will be visible to all your team. For marketing person, for manufacturing person, if they want to code for some new project, and they want to do the feasibility study within the engineering team or product design team. So all that can be clubbed within this platform, and life cycle can be maintained, which I showed you in one of the video. Along with that, this is something where if you have a typical workflow within your organization where you have a dedicated team of 7 to 8 people, where you will find that all these tasks needs to be done on daily routine basis. Each project will go through these people. You can create a route workflow, and you can put dependency, like it will be a parallel combination or it will be in a sequence. So you put your people onto these tasks, and once the task has been approved by 2 or 3 people, then it will go to the next level. So this is how you can actually create a simple task flow. And once the previous person has completed his task, the next person will automatically get an update for it. So this is something which comes very handy in today's world, that nobody misses out for any information or the task which they have been assigned to. They need to complete that activity within that time frame. So that particular notifications will be given to all of the team members, like once in a day, twice in a day, thrice in a day, or 2 days before the task needs to be completed. So all those triggers notifications can be managed with this capability. And the thing which I wanted to show over here is you can connect your CATIA V5. So from your screen itself, I will just try to show you with help of small presentation video. If a designer is working on CATIA V5, how he can leverage this particular platform. So from the platform itself, he is able to connect to the 3D experience. From his CAD environment, he can be connected to the platform. He can save his files directly onto the 3D experience platform, which eventually will be given to the managers, and then the review and approval cycle can be completed. So I will just quickly show you a small video about this. So over here, if you notice here on the top left, there is a tab which we call it as 3D experience tab. So without leaving the CAD environment, for a designer point of view, he need not to leave the CAD platform uh, environment, and still he can connect to the 3D experience platform. From the same window, there is one tab which is given, shown as 3D experience, so he can connect to platform. So I will just play with this video, continue with this. It's the same view which we were finding it in 3D experience platform. So whatever task he has been assigned with, what he will do, he will find that there has to be a modification. So what he will do, he will drag and drop that particular component onto the CATIA screen. So right now we are working on CATIA V5 platform. So once he drags and drops it, he makes some changes now on top of it. So he has a connect to the platform where all his data or all his assets of team project work is placed. He has direct access to that platform from the CAD interface itself. So once he has made those changes right from the CAD environment, he is going to save that onto the 3D experience platform. So the thing which I want to emphasize here is he need not to leave CATIA platform. He is still leveraging his own skills. He is very comfortable with CATIA, so he need not to learn any new thing, but he is actually leveraging the platform capabilities. Now, this particular thing which I wanted to show, the manager's view. So this is something which his manager is able to view. Once he has saved that data, the designer has saved that data onto the 3D experience platform, his designer will have access to this particular data on his mobile or laptop or desktop. So what he has done now, he has just logged in with his credentials, username and password onto the platform, and he can simply drag and drop that task which has been completed by the designer. So you can simply drag and drop onto the right hand side, and this particular task will be reviewed, and whether it has been done properly. So all those things can be managed here itself. And if you find over here on the left hand side, it's the same tree structure which was there in the CATIA V5. So you don't find any difference, like it's a mirror image of your CATIA V5 tree structure of your product. You don't miss a single thing out of your CAD product or CAD part assembly drawings which you were dealing with your CAD platform. same thing, it will be a mirror image of your CAD onto this with additional capabilities. Of course, you have your exploding view capabilities, all those things which will be available. But when it comes to your geometrical, like if you have to keep your geometry intact, then that will be managed over here. Nothing will be changed. So this is something which is quite helpful for all the designers. I will quickly jump on to the next. Close this. Sorry, I think I have closed my PPT. Sorry for that. Quickly jump over to where I had left. So this thing I've covered, this becomes very helpful for your managers, all the CEO, VPs, if they want to review all the data on the go, even if they are not connected with their team members, they are at different locations. So that particular piece can be leveraged in a very efficient way. So this is very helpful. And uh, coming back to design view, a designer, which I explained just now, a designer has the same view which engineering department or manager or VP or CEO of the company has same view. So both will work in sync, and there won't be any loss of information between the two departments or between all the cross-functional team members. So that is the USP of the platform. And along with that, this is something which I have talked about. A manager or a designer can actually club together and perform their tasks, or their team members. If there is one project manager and he's managing a team of 5 members, so all 5 members can collaborate with their managers, and manager will not need to have any CAD platform, and still he can review, he can store files, he can give comments, he can promote the life cycle. So this is one good piece. And along with that, what I wanted to show, that if a CATIA V5 designer who has already worked on CATIA V5, he is very much comfortable, he's an expert in that, and still he feels something like for larger assemblies or some capabilities which are still missing in CATIA V5, 3D Experience platform gives you additional capabilities for your CAD designers. And how it is actually possible with help of a new variant of 3D Experience CATIA V5, which we call it as 3D Experience CATIA. So I will be just playing small video, and where you will find that additional capabilities which are incorporated onto 3D Experience CATIA platform. Yeah, I will be giving my voiceover to it. So for any mechanical engineer or any CAD designer or any assembly designer, you can see here from the platform itself, you can find out the hierarchy of the your assembly product structure. So I've just taken one example of a bike, two-wheeler, and this is where I'm showing the capability of symmetrical assemblies. And along with that, sheet metal, what it does in sheet metal, where you will find all the operations, like what all operations will be done onto a sheet metal part, those all will be depicted onto the screen itself. What will be the bending, after bending what will be the next process of stamping, and then you want to do some trimming. So all those whatever operations from the point of manufacturing you are doing, so all those will be visible onto the screen itself, which was never available with CATIA V5. So those type of capabilities are enhanced onto 3D Experience CATIA. The user interface has got some changes. There is some enhancements with business intelligence. You can manage your data with respect to weight category, color category, and all those material categories. So you have got business intelligence put into the system, along with the capabilities which I'm showing you. Those things which were not available in previous version of CATIA has been improved onto this platform. So just by a click, you can actually give the pocket or create holes. You can still reuse your designs, whatever pattern creation, reusing the knowledge where has become very easy on this platform. with the mechanism, the linkages mechanism, that has become very easy. The MBD design, your GD&T, FDNA, and along with that, this is something which has been added for a designer role. He can do a basic analysis of his design. So at the designer level itself, he can actually leverage the capabilities of the system, where he can before sending it for the analysis for the stress team, for the design analysis team, he can do the minor design analysis or the simulation on his end only. So I just wanted to show over here is, once the material is given, loads are applied, once he can simulate, and there he can find where actually the deformation will be there. So basic level of static study is involved, and along with that, which I showed, rendering is the another key component which has been added onto 3D Experience CATIA. This time I don't want to close my PPT, so I will try to first minimize it. Yeah, now it's good. So basically just wanted to show that even if you are using CATIA V5, still you can use 3D Experience CATIA. You can make a smart transition to 3D Experience CATIA. All the features, all the information of your CATIA V5 will be intact onto 3D Experience CATIA. Along with that, there is a provision which Mr. Ankesh will be talking in the later part of this session. You can still keep on using your CATIA V5 for an year or so, for 1 year or so. You can do the parallel usage. So you can try 3D Experience CATIA, and still you can continue to work on your existing CAD. So there is a 1 year is a big time to be very comfortable with a new platform. Actually, CATIA V5 to 3D Experience CATIA, you can learn it within days. No, I would want say months or weeks or years, but within days you can actually make a smooth transition from your existing CAD to 3D Experience CATIA. And along with that, you get a parallel usage of both of the platforms for 1 year or so. So that is one good thing. And when we talk about all these solutions which I have shown you today, this all is available onto the cloud. And when I say onto the cloud, you have your all the data secured and with safety, and with when it comes to the installation or the deployment of the solution, it is very safe, and secure data is there, just like two factor safety authentication, which we do it for our all banking applications. So OTP will be sent to the manager or the administrator for any person who wants to log in into the system. Then only once he is provided with the OTP, he can log in and use the 3D Experience platform. And along with that, your cost for deploying this software is very less, because there is very minimum requirement of hardware, and everything is cloud based. So you put all your data onto the cloud, no database server is required. Along with that, hardware is very minimum investment is required for your hardware. Even your existing hardware is if it is good, then it can be accommodated with this platform. And the next best thing about this is available 24/7 with no downtime. And we like say, and we uh, commit to our customers that it is 99.5%, it is its time is uptime is there, and there won't be any downtime. And people are using this CAD platform from 5 years now, and they haven't faced any issue with this particular cloud capabilities of our solution. And day by day it has improved a lot, and more capabilities have been added over the years. So basically with cloud, you can do from any device, and you just need a small internet connection. So this is something which I wanted to put emphasize on. And so just to sum up with this session, I just want to show that what all capabilities you are getting. You are, as a manager or as a CEO or VP of the company, you are putting all the information onto a single platform, where you can actually create communities, you can collaborate with your team members, you can generate ideas. Along with that, if you don't have access to CAD platform, say CATIA, SolidWorks, or any CAD platform, you can still view, give cross section, take cross section, give measurements, take 3D markups. You can create issues within the platform, and once that issues are created or changes are created, you can assign it back to your team members, your designers, and once all those things are done, you can actually take the workflow, you can manage the workflow of the task. You can compare two parts, like one part which was created with a old revision and there are some changes. You can actually compare two existing parts with different versions or different revisions onto this particular platform, and you are not using any CAD capability. In this, you can create changes. Along with that, you can manage and put your data, share data within your organization, within your ecosystem. Along with that, once all these things are done from a manager's point of view or designer point of view, another thing is where actually you want to execute, then you can actually just connect with CATIA V5 user, and CATIA V5 user can also collaborate with all these capabilities. And the thing on the left bottom of my screen, all your Microsoft components are by default integrated with this. Your PPT, Microsoft PPT, or Microsoft Excel, Outlook, and all those things are compatible with you. You need not to leave your platform to actually enter into the uh, Excel platform. To enter into the platform, you can simply from the Excel, the way I showed you the 3D experience tab onto the CATIA screen on the left top, same way 3D experience tab will be coming onto your Microsoft applications, be it Excel, PPT. From there itself, you can collaborate and save your data onto the platform. So quickly jumping on to this, I think Ankesh sir, you would like to take from here.
Yeah, you can complete this slide and then last slide I can take.
Sure. So basically, if I have to talk that for one manager, if you look at the center thing, manager will just need one license for this, and on the left hand side where CAD designer needs to connect and start sharing his data, so one license for one user, he will be requiring that particular license. And along with that, if he wants to leverage, he wants to make a smooth transition to other components of 3D experience like Innovia or 3D experience CATIA, Simulia, Delmia. Simulia is our component where we can analyze static and dynamic components, rubber components. So all those things can be analyzed within Simulia brand, and along with your all downstream applications for manufacturing, your plant process layout. So all those things can also be leveraged once you are onto the platform. So a CAD designer or a manager, he can just start with one license each, and they can leverage onto 3D experience platform. So with that, just wanted to cover that you will be having digital continuity. Your CAD investment is not going anywhere. You are still using your existing CAD, and you get a new experience. Your managers get a new experience, and all the CEO, VPs who are present today, they can actually create a culture within the organization where they are connected to each other, and in real time they can collaborate and perform their daily tasks. So this is something which I wanted to. So that's all from my side. I will just give it to Mr. Ankesh.
Yeah, thanks Ritesh. Thanks for such an enlightening presentation. And no wonder I see how people are collaborating from sitting remotely, which places like a company has three companies, organization in Faridabad, Pune, and Bangalore, and they are still collaborating in such a tough situation. And they are profitable also, and able to complete their designs on time. So, what value offerings we bring? We have a very cost-effective solution, and which Deso has launched the special offering. So for business continuity in current COVID-19 pandemic situation, which we foresee that next 3 to 6 months, it will be more or less same challenge our customers will be facing. So we can start collaborating remotely with 3D Experience on cloud solution with just investment of 20K per month for two users. So it will be 20K per month to start with for two users. We can get started. So if we see, and we can scale it up to 6 months. So I repeat, it is 20K per month for two users, and this is for collaboration remotely, which can be scaled up to 10 users with multiple offerings, complete OOTV solution. There will be no kind of customization would be required. It's complete out of the box ready solution. It can be plug and play, and whatever facility Ritesh explained. a reviewer can see, then a project manager can approve. So we have inbuilt functionalities. For details of these offerings, please reach out to us. We will be glad to assist you anytime. And my technical team and all folks are there. We are there for sales perspective. So please reach out to us. And I would like each one of you to leverage this offer, which is the need of the hour. And going forward, if you don't have any infrastructure at home, you are working from home, and you want to share a data, you want to collaborate with your customer, your partners, your principals, do design reviews, managers approval is very very critical these days, and you have to be still beat the time to market is critical for those kind of applications. So let's work together, collaborate, and please reach out to us. Ritesh, that's all from my side. If anybody is interested, you can take Q&A also.
Yeah, we can now open the session for Q&A.